All right. So let me tell you about my company. I want to be an all-in-one mechanic shop. All right. That means your car got any type of issue, any. It could be mechanical. It could be electrical. It could be anything, right? I'll have it on standby, right? There's battery. I got it on standby. Battery tester on standby. OBD2 reader to see what your engine got. I got it on standby, right? All-in-one stop mechanic shop. Now, at Max Mechanics, there's a couple things that we do differently, right? And that is our profits. Oh my gosh, we will be profitable. As charges for bodywork alone can go from as simple as $100 to thousands of dollars. That alone needed to be put into an average. And the average I came up with was on the lower end of $1,200. Now, not everyone's issue is going to be that high of a margin or that high in profit. But as we see here in the Bay Area, of all places, you go around, you drive around in Oakland, you're going to see a good amount of dents. And that's because people can't afford to get them, which is why I am going to be cheaping out the competitors. Now, mechanic-wise, $800 for a basic mechanic seems a little rough. That's just the estimate I went with, because then again, it just can vary from up high to up low. Needed to come across the average, which is why I went with $800. $800 could be like suspension with brakes combined, you know what I mean? Like, let's say your suspension got an issue, you know, it's not working right, it's not sitting right. Boom, I come by, I fix it, done. Sometimes we could be mobile, but other times you would have to bring it to the shop. Now, I understand our startup cost is $49,000, including the down payment, which is including the down payment of the mortgage of the shop that we're going to open it up at. But our profits have never seen higher than ever, as we would be raking in about $5 million in profit from every year, including the 10% in taxes that could go up every other year. We are still making more and more money. As we are putting more money into marketing, we're going to be putting more money into everything. We're going to be well paying our employees, because you cannot underpay your employees. And because if they're not happy, you're not going to be happy, and they're going to leave you. You don't want them to go to other competitors and try to tell them about your own businesses. Now, where's the evidence to this? It's right here. Now you might look at me and be like, what the hell do those numbers mean? I'm going to tell you what this means. This one right here, that's our profits. That's how much we're going to be profiting, right? Granted, it could range from $500,000 to a couple million in parts, machinery, other parts that could just go bad, maintenance, stuff like that, right? Now, don't get me wrong. That sounds like a lot of money to be buying stuff with, but in reality, it's not that much when you make $5 million in profit the first year. Second year, $6 million. Third year, we're looking around $7 to $8 million. Now, this number right here is how much everything will cost when we first start up, including the down payment of the building. Now, you might be like, $49,000, that's a lot of money to put into something that you are starting up. And I'll be telling you this right now. If you don't invest in this, it's going to be like Bitcoin. Lose your chance. You're losing your opportunity, as nowhere else has done this yet. There's no other one-stop mechanic shop. There's nothing else like it here at Max Mechanics. And now, this number. This number is our average pricing that we came with using basic algorithms to figure out what the average price is between thousands of dollars that could be with repairs. Now, employees are going to be getting paid around $28 to $29 an hour, including a couple dollars in raises as the years come by, which is just standard. But if the employees are happy, we're going to be happy. The customers are going to be happy because they get to deal with happy people. That's why you should invest.